A brand new service which we can be proud of is now available at the Maria Holder Diabetes Center. Vascular or ABI screening. Who should get a vascular screening? Persons living with diabetes or persons who experience pain or burning sensation in their legs or toes, especially while they are resting. This is normally referred to as bad circulation. Book your vascular or ABI screening test today by calling the Maria Holder Diabetes Center 243-3937 to get more information and make an appointment. BART members get 10% off.
A good Saturday morning to everyone tuned in to VOB 92.9 FM. Whether you support South Africa or India, it is time for you to take a pause from cricket and listen to 15 of the healthiest 10th anniversary minutes you will hear on your radio, all with the compliments of the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program, the Maria Holder Diabetes Center, and the Barbados Community Foundation. Hi everybody, this is Peter the Voice here. If you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, whether you follow cricket or not, it is time for you to hear all about the Maria Holder Diabetes Center located in Warren St. Michael. They have all the health services a diabetic needs to keep you healthy. Whether you want to go to cricket or whether you want to go to crop over, we have some crop over tips from Dr. Diane Bradford coming up today. Whether you want to go to cricket or whether you want to go to crop over, get your priorities right and make sure you go to the Maria Holder Diabetes Center. And speaking of priorities, BART Priority Day is coming up this Tuesday again at the Diabetes Center. You ain't yet where you needs to go. Every Tuesday is Priority Health Screening Day for our BART members until July the 30th at the Diabetes Center. Your chance to save some money.
You got me there. I like saving money.
You get 10% discount off individual services, so instead of $100 for an eye screening, you pay only $90. So you got money left to go to cricket. And then you get a vascular screening and an eye screening for diabetic retinopathy, which you're supposed to do every year. Both of those together valued at $200. You get for only $175. More money saved to go to cricket.
That's a lot of money to save it for true. I really gotta go this time. Do you give me a telephone number?
The numbers to call to make an appointment and to get more information. Get something, I write it down. 417-0305 or WhatsApp 243-3937. You got any numbers? Good. One of the services you will find at the Diabetes Center is dietitian services, because you know it is important for us just to watch what we eat so we can stay away from the NCDs. That's why you can find nutritionist Victoria Cox at the Maria Holder Diabetes Center to give you advice on what you should be eating. And there you can also find Ingrid. You know Ingrid? Ingrid Braithwaite. Well, right now on the Instagram page of the Barbados Diabetes Foundation, you should be following that page. If you don't, go and follow them now. You will find a feature called Ingredients with Ingrid. And right now we are going to play one of those segments for you. And it is all about the health benefits of drinking tea. You drink your tea every morning? Well, you will want to drink it after you listen to this. Ingredients with Ingrid.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Ingredients with Ingrid.
Hi Ingrid!
Today we are going to talk about a powerful ingredient that you might already have in your pantry, green tea. First up, green tea is rich in antioxidants, especially catechins. These powerful compounds help protect your cells from damage and reduce inflammation. Next, green tea can boost your metabolism. It's known to increase fat burning and improve physical performance, making it a great addition to your fitness routine. Last but not least, green tea is known to support brain health. It contains L-theanine and caffeine, which together can improve brain function, concentration, and your entire mood. So next time you want a refreshing drink, reach for some green tea. It's not only delicious, but incredibly beneficial too. Thanks for sipping along with me. Let me know your favorite ways to enjoy green tea in the comments below. See you next time on Ingredients with Ingrid.
Thank you, Ingrid. You know all those health benefits that Ingrid talked about that you get from drinking tea? I know there got a lot of people at home saying no.
Yes, what Ingrid's saying is really true. I don't leave home on the morning unless I drink my tea.
Yes, so follow the Diabetes Foundation Facebook and Instagram pages to get more healthy tips and keep listening to this show every single Saturday. Alright, it's now time for our song of the day. And we're making it another cricket song this Saturday morning. We're not gonna know this one. This is the Trade Winds from 1981. Cricket in the Jungle. Compliments the Maria Holder Diabetes Center.
I hear a story from Ken Cosby. Cricket game in the jungle. Sunday morning right after church. Big crowd assembled. Donkey say me fuss, I batted. You know I love me cricket. Crapo sit down behind the stumps. He say, alright, I keep in wicket. Giraffe and kangaroo at fine leg. Snake down in the gully. Umpire parrot in a tree. He say, alright fellas, all you ready? And the ones in the crowd start to sing very loud. Hit the ball, donkey, hit the ball. Cover, drive him and make him ball. Hook the man like Ali Charan and put him straight in the stand.
Contact the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program today at 243-EYES, 243-3937 to find out how you get your simple digital eye screening done.
Elephant turn and pick up the ball. He say I open the bowling. Monkey say boy the size of you. If you say you bowling, you bowling. Elephant walk about half mile and then he started running. He coming down like a express train. The whole blasted jungle shaking.
The Maria Holder Diabetes Center.
Elephant coming down. Oh, donkey start to shiver. Red ants hit him a couple bite. Man, look, get yourself together. And the ones in the crowd start to sing very loud. And if you hear them, hit the ball, donkey, hit the ball. Cover, drive him and make him ball. Hook the man like Ali Charan and put him straight in the stand.
Little Alfonso here. My question for Dr. D is, are you jumping for Grapova? Now I can't stop me from jumping this year. I hear the music sounds sweet, and I'm ready to sign up for a band. I come Kaduma, I on the road. But what I'm really worried about is my feet. I was listening to the Maria Holder Diabetes show up on a Saturday, and I hear where Dr. D talk about how diabetics gotta be very careful with their feet. I don't want that to happen to my feet, cause I like my feet bad. I born with her, and I plan to carry it with me when I dead. I don't want an amputation. So what I would like to know from Dr. D is, as a diabetic, what precautions I should take when I jump up on the road for Grapova.
Wait, Alfonso, I didn't know you used to listen to the Saturday morning show though.
Yeah. Why nobody?
Okay. Well, this is news for me. I hope you inviting your partners to come and listen to the show too.
I'm gonna talk to the...
Alright, so since Alfonso apparently jumps for Cropover and he wants to know how to take care of his feet so he can have a good jump and not have any bruises, blisters or anything else, we will take on Mr. Alfonso's question. So first of all, I just want to say if you're going to be doing more physical activity than you are used to doing on a day-to-day basis, and that will apply to the jumpers, the partiers, the Bridgetown marketers. I'm not sure about the bus crawlers. Although I haven't heard any bus crawls recently, you want to think about your feet. So we're going to think about it in two ways. We can think about the footwear first of all, and then we're going to think about the actual feet or foot itself. So if you're going to spend more time on your feet, make sure you have a comfortable pair of footwear that fit you. Not too small, not too big. Too big is not a fit when you have diabetes, okay? So you want to have a shoe that fits you, allows your toe to breathe. So make sure you have enough space in what we would call the toe box. That's the front part of the shoe. So you should be able to wriggle your toes. Your toes should be getting squashed. And you probably want to have at least a finger breadth in front or between your big toe or your longest toe and the front of the shoe. Okay, I generally try to encourage people when they're doing more than they're used to doing on their feet, and this is whether they have diabetes or not. I generally tend to encourage people to use an enclosed shoe, a nice comfortable sneaker that has enough cushioning or impact cushioning so that your foot is not getting all the pressure, from walking or running or jumping and that kind of stuff. And hopefully your feet won't be as sore or maybe bruise or some little blisters. Also, you want to make sure, once again, you're wearing shoes that protect your feet, especially if you're going to be in crowds, because you don't want nobody to mash your foot. If you're going to be wearing a type of a sandal, remembering that we don't advise using slippers with thongs between the toes of persons living with diabetes, because the part in between the toe can kind of rub between the toes and cause little abrasions and bruises and other issues, which complicates the matter if you have something like an impairment in your circulation going on as well on top of the diabetes. So make sure the shoe is comfortable. If you're going to choose to wear a sandal, something that has a nice front strap, if you get any swelling on your foot, make sure that front strap is adjustable so it could accommodate any extra fluid that might build up on the foot. And you should have a back strap that holds your foot in place so that your foot is not shearing and moving back and forth in front in the shoe, and your toe not bending and gripping into the bottom of the shoe, trying to keep the shoe, on your foot. I just had a little joke. I remember the days when I did jump and we being the little kung fu shoes. Unfortunately, those are shoes that are not necessarily going to protect your foot. You want to have enough clearance off the ground, okay? And I want to advise people to wear a comfortable sock without any major heavy seams in the shoe. This will help to give your foot a little bit of added protection. Now, if you know that you have corns or calluses, or even if you're wearing like a new shoe, consider if you need to have anything to protect those areas. For example, if you have a callus, you might decide to use a callus pad or a corn pad. Remember, if you have diabetes, we do not advise using medicated corn pads because the acid on the corn pad and the medicated pads can actually cause burns. Or sometimes some people who have what we call hammering of the toes or corns or calluses might use a gel or a silicone kind of toe sheath to protect the area. I always tell people, however, be very careful about breaking in new shoes for events like that, because you might find a shoe that felt really good in the shop, then goes and causes a blister on the back of the heel or something else. It's not a shoe that you're used to. So hopefully you have a good comfortable walking shoe or running shoe that you have used in the past, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you get it now and you break it in gradually, because trust me, if you're gonna be jumping for crop over, you better be doing some form of exercise or you may end up break up on the day. Not just you break up, but your feet break up as well. So that's the main thing I think really around shoes. Be smart about it, basically.
Just about a couple months ago, Diabetes Foundation, they had called me, Dr. Prophet, send the message that they were doing the eye screening program, and I went and I had my eyes done, both me and my fiance, and I can say that I was well satisfied with what they did with the result. Right now the cataract is under control. I would say yes, that is very good. It's very good for diabetic.
For over 10 years, the Maria Holder Diabetes Center has been effectively serving the diabetic and pre-diabetic community of Barbados with a range of international standard health services, which include diabetic eye screening, vascular screening, nutritional advice, and consultations with diabetes specialists. So if you are listening to VOB right now and you have a diabetic related query or you need to make an appointment, you can call 243-3937. You can also follow us on Facebook or Instagram. The last 15 minutes you heard on VOB was brought to you with the compliments of the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program in partnership with the Barbados Community Foundation and the Maria Holder Diabetes Center, celebrating its 10th anniversary. Until next time,
drink more water. Did you know nearly 1 in 5 adults in Barbados have diabetes? Did you know diabetes is one of the leading causes of vision loss in the world? Regular eye screening can save your eyes. Contact the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program today at 243 3937.